OpenAI's product lineup finally has a simple mental model that actually makes sense. This is Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 132. A recent post on the ChatGPT subreddit lays out OpenAI's tools in 3 clear categories that finally feel logical. ChatGPT works like a smart friend you text back and forth with for questions or brainstorming. You type something, it replies, and the whole conversation stays inside that one window. Codex takes the next step and acts like a coworker who sits at an actual desk with files and tools right in front of them. It can read documents, run commands, and edit things because it has its own computer-like space to work in. Work is different again because it functions like a remote assistant who can reach into your email, documents, and apps without needing to sit at your desk. The key difference shows up when you only have your phone handy. Codex needs a full computer nearby, while Work connects through the cloud so you can hand it a task from anywhere. Think of it like ordering food 3 different ways. One is texting a friend for a recipe suggestion. Another is asking a cook who has their own kitchen to prepare the meal on site. The third is calling a delivery service that pulls ingredients from multiple stores and brings the finished dish to you. This split matters for students or anyone juggling school and part-time jobs because you can pick the right helper based on what device you have in your hand. Many people feel overwhelmed when companies release several similar tools, yet this simple breakdown shows exactly when to reach for each one. The post points out that Work can also run on desktop, but the mobile-first view is what finally made the lineup feel coherent. You can read the full explanation yourself on the ChatGPT subreddit and see the real examples the poster shared. The writer is just a regular user, so the language stays practical and skips marketing talk. You know how your phone suggests the next word while you are texting. Now picture that same idea, except the AI can also reach out and use other apps or files the way a helpful assistant would. First, it reads your full request in one go. Then it decides which tool or document it needs, like checking a calendar or pulling up an email. After that, it takes the action quietly in the background and returns a finished result instead of stopping at advice. A regular chatbot ends at suggestions, while an agent actually carries out the steps across different services. That separation becomes clear when you line up the 3 OpenAI tools side by side. ChatGPT stays inside the conversation window the whole time. Codex requires a real computer environment with local files and terminal access. Work skips the local computer entirely and works through cloud connections instead. The result is that you can ask Work to find relevant emails, check documents, scan a Slack discussion, and create a summary even when you only have your phone. One tool talks, the other does. That difference is what separates simple chat from the newer agent-style tools. Sefaria offers an AI that can search and explain ancient Jewish writings stretching back 3,000 years. It is useful if you are curious about history, religion, or how AI handles very old language. Anyone can try it by visiting the Sefaria website and typing a question about a text or topic. Start with something simple like asking what the Torah says about kindness, and notice how the AI pulls answers from its huge collection. The tool works on both specific passages and broader themes, so you can experiment with either style of question. Claude can now run in your Chrome sidebar right next to any web page you are viewing. This means you do not have to switch tabs when you want help while researching or writing. If you already use Claude, add the browser extension and open the sidebar to chat while you browse. The sidebar becomes a live workspace where the model can see the current page and answer questions about it without leaving the tab. This works on school research pages, creative writing documents, or any other site you have open. Google's Pixel Buds are gaining deeper Gemini integration so voice commands handle music, directions, and quick questions more smoothly. The update lets the earbuds manage more complex requests without needing your phone screen. Amazon updated its rules so Twitch streamers can choose whether their videos help train future AI models. The opt-out covers streams, videos on demand, clips, chat messages, and channel images or text, and it applies only to future training. That is it for today. Remember, every AI expert started exactly where you are right now. If something we talked about today made you curious, go try it. That is literally how learning works. Stay curious, keep experimenting, and we will see you tomorrow. And if you would rather watch than listen, find us on YouTube at Nera Network. Link is in the show notes. This show comes to you from the Nera Network. If you want another sharp daily briefing, Offshore North has you covered. Offshore ocean racing explained every Monday with a Canadian angle. All our shows are free at neranetwork.com. The Do Positive Pod is the club for people who do something about it. Episodes and the dispatch wall at neranetwork.com, the DP Pod. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.